the Octane goes into a mystical world. But then there's a slight issue because he meets the villain in the desert, and he wants to show him. But this is like in the future. This didn't.
Wait,
happen
I'm sorry.
this way.
Did was this all in the description, or did I just like miss something?
No, I'm just saying.
He's explaining it to you. It's
And
just
okay, then the drop is the drop. We have a POV of the hero, and then there is the Science Gate transition. We go back in time to Farmstead to the Vinland.
To the Vinland Saga.
And that's why
Yeah.
it's like
it was
back in
peaceful
time.
back
I
then.
see, yeah.
Yes, and that's why it's before the Dominus turned into a villain. So there are 2 clips with the Dominus.
Oh,
And
So you're telling
You remember after the 2 clips, the hero, he was looking at the Dominus from a cliff.
me the rock. Yeah.
Because he turned back in time. He's back in time. And
So you're telling me your true hero is like an A24 film, and then the
Then-
War Torn is like a Marvel film.
hold on, let me keep going. We are only 50% done.
Only halfway
Like,
there of the story.
And so
There's
the
more
Octane
heroes?
sees him, and the next clip you can see the Dominus is passing to the Octane, to the hero. There's some crazy transitions happening, and then the big moment, the Dominus turns out to be the villain. That's why there's like this
This red shit.
transition.
Yeah.
It becomes red, and then you can see that the Octane is still looking at him, and everyone is praising the villain. There's like
It's a joke.
flashlights. There's a JoJo reference. even.
Jojo.
Everyone is praising the villain, but he's bad. He's a bad guy. He's red,
He's gotta die.
so he's bad. Yes, so that's why. And they start a fight because they want to be the best, both of them. And so it cuts. It's like very inspiring moment of the Octane jumping into the air, just like in volleyball.
The Mario edit.
It's a high.
Haikyuu.
A Haikyuu reference. He jumps out like he's about to reach to spike, but he just jumps so he can get a crazy clip. Then we cut to the Dominus again. Before, like, he's still the real Dominus. He flicks over the Octane, by the way. Maybe you haven't seen it, but he flicks over. The villain flicks a
Maybe you
ball
haven't
over
seen
the hero.
I don't remember much of that.
That's
good.
before the last drop. That's where we are.
I see.
Okay.
And then the hero gains all the energy, and this is a reference to Attack on Titan. He like turns into a Titan, but he just gets really strong, and then he goes on a very crazy like rampage of scoring goals, just to show off his true potential and that he's the best.
That he's a true hero.
That he is the true hero. Even
Damn.
those like transforms from one map to another with some magic trick. And then we after the craziness happens, there's a slight like break in the song with a ball on New Tokyo. And then what happens? The villain drops from the sky, and he wants to steal all the show. He turns the reshade red. Everyone is like,
And his name is Temple.
his name is Temple. Temple was that person all along.
Damn.
And so he shows
Should have
off
guessed it by the Roblox rules.
like crazy spinning no flip. It was
Oh
really
my
nice
God.
to edit. Even
Okay,
it's a
so-
Colorama trick. But then after that, everyone knows who the villain is. Everyone knows who the true hero is,
Yep.
and they need to like settle this. All right. So next turn was the true hero. He went for a pinch, and it was the last pinch that the villain has seen in his life, because the ball was so fast, he couldn't run away. He got exploded.
Damn.
Basically.
So how did you know that like have this story finished before you started the edit? Like you
Yes.
had it all figured out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. Now my next edit is gonna be the villain returns.
It's basically an anime.
Bro, this is the problem, Gary.
This is why I
You're
got fifth place.
underwater. Yeah, you weren't racing, no?
Oh my.
Weren't racist enough.
The edit wasn't based enough around
I
racing.
didn't give in to the Russian propaganda.
It wasn't cart enough, you know?
Yeah.
It was Mario, I could see
What?
the Mario, I couldn't see the cart though.
You know this story, like I didn't have anything about the story. Like I just had a few cool scenes in mind. But after we started watching Vinland, like I
He knew.
re-listened to the song and like in one day I came up with the whole thing. It was like already in my head, and I just had to edit.
That's crazy.
Damn.
The true hero.
That's the actual story. Now let's see.